Guys, look at me. I just got up. Listen. So now the noise starts early. How they scream by the door. How long the elevator takes. They hold it up for me, so it takes a long time. I have to wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. It's what, almost 11 o'clock, 10:45 in the morning. I've been waiting here for 6 minutes for the elevator. So they're always pretending they're doing some kind of construction project, or, anyway. So basically these guys want to do, they want to look at my face and see sadness. That's what this game's about. This is science to depress. It's to fool me. So if I'm not depressed, that means I'm out of it. It's done.
You going down?
Up.
Oh. Up?
Sure.
Are you Basil, brother?
Yes, I am.
How was Basil? It's good.
Who knows?
Mama good? Hmm?
Nobody knows. I haven't seen
It's good, Basil, huh? Why you say every time Shamuta? Tell me.
the who.
Yeah, I don't know, my friend, she said
Oh,
that.
I make movies.
Oh, what's that?
Movie, I'm making a movie.
Movie. Oh, okay.
Going right now? When
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back then?
What, them guys are right now? So you don't have to
that's
leave?
high, that's high, fam. Just wait till I come
Oh,
back.
give me a break,
That's
man.
high, you're high right now, fam. You're scorching right now.
I'm high. I'm just got
You're
up.
high,
Look at me.
You're high, you're high. That's not,
What, that's
that's,
for
that's
who?
not talking
That's for the
about.
who?
That's not talking about.
What? Tempies?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, give me a break, man.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know nothing about no.
This is my favorite one
What
of
you
your
talking
girls,
about?
by the way. This one. She's got a smiley face, man. All the other ones look like fucking. What you call them? What you call that thing in the morning that makes that ugly noise?
Going down?
Sideways, man. Sideways. We're going sideways today. What you call it?
We sent for you.
I forgot the
Make them
freaking animal.
service the elevator
Owl.
for them. Why they service the elevator for
They're a
them?
bunch of owls, man. No smile, no nothing.
Yo, was it good though? That thing there?
Now you can
No,
talk
I
about
just
it.
want to know, was it good though? Because man's just saying it was.
I'm gonna go and come back right now. How long you gonna be? I just got up. Look. Don't tell me 2
20
minutes.
minutes.
Okay, hurry up.
This is mom, but you can't do that. Right, mom?
Come on, man. Ooh, very bad weather today. Raining. Raining. not listening today. He's not listening.
Come on, Leah, this way. Come on.
Oh, Leah, she's not listening. Come on, Leah, be a good girl. So guys, basically this game is to keep me depressed. That's the goal. That's the main goal. They're doing all these attacks on me. They screwed up with my bank account yesterday. I had some money in. Now there's nothing there. So they keep on playing with these attacks. It's basically to keep someone depressed. If they can keep me depressed, they win. If I can get strong, really believe in myself, and build up enough hope to get out of this, I win. It doesn't matter what I do in action, because action then will apply itself. It's all about believing that you can do it. That's why they hit you with all this psychological warfare, to make you think you're not going to make it, lower your self-esteem. It's a prison, it's a snake choke that tries to choke you and pretty much put you in the ground. How you doing, man? Welcome to the neighborhood. So I told this guy that was working over there on the box, I told him, how you doing, man? Welcome to the neighborhood. So I'm trying to be, pretty much, hospitable, I guess the word is. Hospitable. This is what gang stalking is, more than anything. It is physical. They could get you to starve to death, but mostly it's psychological. That's how you beat it. So once your mood's up, self-esteem's high, you know it's done, and you could stay that way regardless of the constant daily attacks, then you've beaten it. Because they will attack me in different ways now. Because they need to keep you miserable no matter what. See, look at the bird over there that just crossed walking. So they put bird feed for them to cross your path, also other stuff, but I think they train them to. Let's not talk about the animals. Let's stick to people, guys. It's a beautiful day, even though it's not sunny. I'm in a great mood today. I feel amazing. The police. Should we go say hi to them? You should have seen this woman's face. They try to give you these sad faces so you stay depressed. It doesn't work. These people moving on the bus stop over there, all moving, look. The plastic bag in their hand, everything is moving, look. Oh, we got some friends here. Hey guys. cold, man. Aren't you cold?
My jacket's inside this
Freezing.
I know.
Good morning. How are you? Yeah. Good morning, how are you? I have a bad tooth that needs to be pulled out. Look, you can even see it. It's, yeah, I think the person who did it intentionally, because he did that to me back home, somebody paid the dentist intentionally enough money to actually, I don't know how they do it, Dennis, but some of my teeth were cracked in half. There were two pieces. And I still have the other piece. It's been stuck here since the last time I came here, and it came out. So the two pieces were still stuck to the roots, believe it or not, for a while, for 6-7 months, and the top piece just fell off about a month ago, and now you could see the cavity in the bottom piece. So I guess I don't know if we can salvage something in it so I can cap it. There's a healthy.
You might be able to get a phone number.
Yeah, like a cap maybe, or maybe it's not big enough.
This is just a cap, because that's like $1,000 and it's not gonna hold for long.
It won't, eh?
No, there's not enough tooth left, it's broken right up the
So just I guess pull it out.
Do you want to, the doctor's not in yet, she's supposed to be in the patient.
No problem, I can wait. 1 o'clock?
Yeah, and I'll come back tonight.
Wait, I appreciate
Is
it.
that right?
Yeah. 1 o'clock, I appreciate it. Thanks, have a nice day. Guys, if you look at their faces, they're angry at me. Angry faces. Angry. How you doing, boss? I wish I did. I'd give you. I want one too, man. I want one. If you get later on, tell me. I'm waiting for a check. When I get it, hey, if you know anybody that has a phone, I have a check. I want to cash, but I can't do it. I can only do it over the phone. If they can come to my house to cash it, I will buy you a pack. Okay, send them to my house. 1607. Police is still there. I guess they wait for me to go back and forth. They wait for me to go back and forth. So guys, we've succeeded. To beat this, you have to beat it from the internal first. From you. From the internal you. If you can't beat it that way, you won't be able to beat it on the outside. That's how you beat this. This terroristic attack on someone's psyche and emotional well-being. You have to be able to beat it from the inside. And the most important thing to beat this from the inside is for you to have hope that you're going to come out of it. How do you do that? Someone in my situation with no money, they're doing all these attacks on me, trying to keep me here and pretty much entrap me. But you have to understand it's fake. And their abilities are limited. This is a psychological attack meant to either make you crazy, kill yourself, or hurt someone. If you don't do all these three things when you beat it in that sense, then you pretty much have beaten the first part, which is the most important part. It's the base of it all. That's where things begin with us human beings when we do things in life. Everything begins with you from the inside, and then if you solidify that, protect it, and move forward with it, you will start to make things happen as you move forward. We're energies. We're beings of energy. It's all about the energy we radiate to the outside is what we receive in turn. Now, mind you, not to say that what happened to me over the last year is not justified. There's a lot of energies around me in a covert way attacking my energy. But now I found a way, it's sort of a trick to beat those energies, to make them non-existent. Not there. They basically don't exist anymore. How? By keeping your goal. Because they strip you away from that, these guys, by blocking you everywhere you go, and you gotta know what, you gotta really believe in what you're doing. When you believe in what you're doing, all the stuff around you, it's just commotion, it's nothing. Now, they did something bad to me yesterday in my bank account. It shouldn't have happened. They play around. They have their own people inside every institution where they can stick their fingers and meddle with your stuff. That's why I tell you, this is what they're planning to do to you guys eventually in the future. This satanic, Masonic entity that runs our planet. Now guys, you're going to be watching a lot of other videos out there. It's called Controlled Opposition. What these videos are, you're going to notice some of the people in there act kind of weird to discredit this topic, to discredit the subject, to make it look like the people who say this are crazy. They do this a lot with everything. Anytime there's truth about to come out, I've done a video. I've called it How to Cap the Truth. Please watch it. Basically what they do is they bring out, I'm not saying everybody out there is fake, please don't misunderstand me. I'm just saying, they bring out a lot of fakes around you, a lot of lookalikes.
that are not good enough to be truth, and they promote them. They get their own people to go to their YouTube channel, promote them. They get 80,000 hits and 200,000 hits, while your channel only gets in the hundreds. Okay? Now there are exceptions, but that's the rule. That's how this works. That's how you capture truth. By creating lots of opposition and lookalikes around it, tons of them, and then promoting them and discrediting the truth, ignoring the truth. They do this to me in public everywhere I go. They bring in tons of people around me, and the opposite sex will give attention to the people around me and not me, to make me look like I'm a nobody. Devalue the person. Okay, so that's another satanic tactic that they do. They apply it everywhere. Alright guys, I'll upload this video soon. So they get these weird faces to scare you, kind of, you know, these weird looks to sort of, so you see them so you can stay depressed, you know, kind of thing. Let me open the other door for you. There we go. You got it? You're welcome. You're welcome. Have a nice day. So what they've done to my bank account yesterday was illegal. They got in there and they meddled with it. They did something in the middle of the night that they couldn't do. They could only do in the daytime. That thing. Listen. Right. They're gonna, you know, I'll tell you guys later. What floor? 16. You hear the banging outside, pretending to hold the door. So they're trying to create tons of noise already in the morning. Noise campaign. Let me get out. I'll hold it for you from the outside. Something in this elevator, they don't work. When you hold it from the inside, it doesn't work good for some reason. There you go. Should be good.
Thank you.
No problem. I've never seen this guy before in my life. Apparently he's my new neighbor. That's funny. I'll upload this video now, guys. Actually, you know what? I hope I'm still recording. I'm gonna show you what they did to my bank account. You know what? No, let me shut it off and turn it back on, or no, let's keep going. Hey guys, I'm gonna explain something to you. This operation's covert. What it means, it's done in weird ways that you can't see, basically in ways where you're not supposed to be able to physically prove it and see it. Alright? So what that means is, what you see on the outside, these people bothering me, that's nothing. That's a very small element of the gang stalking. It's gang stalking, bunch of gangs stalking you, because it's many people. What they do to you on the inside is hardcore. They block you from getting a job. Wherever you send your resume, they contact the people there not to hire you, whether they scare them, whether they give them fake information about you, because legally you haven't done anything wrong. So all the information that they give them is fake. And they do do the impossible to, sort of destroy you behind the scenes because they do have power. It's a government entity. So they meddled in my bank account. I'm going to show you guys exactly right now what they've done to my bank account last night to prove to you what they do to your bank account. Alright, the weird things that happen. Now, I'm going to tell you exactly what I did last night. I don't know if I have them on camera or not, those events that I did them. So it proves to you that at that time I was doing such a thing. To show you how they flip things inside the bank account. They flipped events. So they get one of their people to go there in the middle of the night and to change things on your bank account. Because that's exactly what they've done. And they flipped certain transactions that I've done before others should have been shown. It's funny how they play around with this stuff. They do have their people in every institution, and they're usually the strongest and the slickest inside, where they can go and do things as long as the others don't know. This is where you can nail these people, is by letting the others know, which is very difficult. That's why it's hard to fight them in their own countries, because they control a lot. You know what I mean? Nothing's impossible, but it's very difficult to beat them in their own countries because they do run those countries. They have everybody by the nuts. So, one second, guys. Just making a nice cup of coffee here. Nice cigarette, that's what smokers are like. That's like their religion. In the morning, they need their coffee and smoke. Most of them usually, I call them coffee people. They're not tea people. Even though they drink tea too, I drink tea too, I love tea. But in the morning with your cigarette, they're coffee people. They're not going to drink a tea. Or like an orange juice or something. Maybe with their breakfast, but not with their cigarette. That's like a part of the smoking religion. The cigarette smoking religion. Every smoker knows that. But since there are a lot of people nowadays that don't smoke, and since smoking has been turned into this evil, even in society, where smokers are looked at as they're dirtbags or criminals nowadays. Now, not to say that they're doing something healthy to themselves. Obviously, it's not healthy to smoke, but still, I think we should still respect people's right to do to their bodies what they want to do. It's their bodies, not ours. We don't, you know what I mean? Anyways, I'm going to show you people. I'm going to show you guys something here. Okay? What they've done to my bank account. I'm going to show you. So you can see everything, how these guys play around and meddle with every single aspect of your life. Look. Sign in. Okay, that's my name, that's me, that's my account. So I have enough money in there, but you know what they do? Look at the balance, it's zero. Everything gets delayed 5-6 days to work. Look. Now I'm gonna show you what they've done last night. Okay? What I've deposited last night and what they've done. Unbelievable. 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 How these people are. They're just evil people, guys. Evil people. Very, very evil people. Very evil. Very evil people. I've been waiting for the $60 to get deposited into my account, God knows for how long. Okay? Look at the balance. Now, I've deposited a check yesterday. Now, if this check, I guess, for some reason, I don't understand these adjustments here with these balances, it doesn't make any sense. I've just had a deposit here, and my balance is supposed to be $966, yet available balance is zero. Look, they're not giving me any money. So they'll do anything to drive you crazy, guys. Anything to drive you nuts. Anything. To make your life miserable. Not to let you be able to do anything. Look, last night, they've had an ATM mobile adjustment debit. That's not true. That shouldn't happen. And by the way, this hasty market thing, that $6, I did it before this happened. This wasn't there until 4 o'clock in the morning, maybe. They flipped it, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I have no reason to lie to you. All right? This ATM withdrawal, I took it out in the afternoon yesterday, earlier on. So this adjustment shouldn't even be here. Anyways, what they've done with all that money that's there, they've managed to do one thing. Look. With all those deposits, they've managed to do one thing, to keep my balance zero. Now I have to call the bank and see what's going on there. Why is my balance zero? Current balance, available balance. So I wake up every morning and I go through the struggle and stress of having to call places. And you know, they tap those places, they have their own people there. And I have no phone, they stole it. So I have to physically go to the bank to solve this problem. So I can walk on the street, I can get gang stalked, and then I get to the actual bank over there and I get harassed. And this bank, they're doing the impossible to see if I have a camera on me. They're telling me you're not allowed to record in here because they want to kick me out. Because then I won't be able to get my checks deposited. If I want to travel anywhere, I won't be able to cash them. So they're desperately trying to make me make a mistake. Desperately. So now they're going to make me walk all the way to the bank to get this done. Because I can't even call. Because the people that are available around here to call, they make them unavailable now because they're all agents. Now I can't find anybody with a phone to make a quick phone call. Even though you see most of these people around me 24/7. Now nobody will have a phone. Have you noticed everything I've recorded in the morning? Did you see anybody with a phone? I'm gonna prove to you guys what they do. I'm gonna go right to the bottom of things. Inside, way deep inside, to show you how they play around with us. Alright? I'll upload this video now. Listen to the noise, guys. This banging starts as soon as I wake up every morning. It's a hammer on the wall from one of the apartments. You can't tell which one either. That's how sneaky they are. So you can't go to the management and tell them they're bothering me every morning at this time with this. You can't tell. So I'll go speak to this one later on today down in the lobby. So it's 11:33 on June the 13th, 2019, guys.